Hello, my beautiful souls, and here we go again. This is going to be our energy read for the week of February 5th, and I'm pulling masculine and feminine energy. I'm also getting some messages from my guide. Bear with me with these messages. My twin soul's mother has been very active these past 2 days with me. I have no idea what is going on with him, but it's almost as if she is encouraging me to send him a message. I also do feel a lot of pain in my heart chakra. So I don't know how many others out there are feeling anything going on in your energy, a shift, the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, almost feeling like some pain, like a poking pain, like something trying to get your attention. And of course, his mom holding my arm. And so I don't know what he's going through right now. And my stubbornness is just, I don't want to message him. I feel that I've messaged him enough. And everything that I'm saying is coming out in this reading. I'm looking at the cards right now, and what I'm going through, I know there's a lot of you going through, but I do see relationships ending again. This has come up in the past. I do see a lot of haze, a lot of fog, and a lot of confusion in the masculine. I do see a lot of them coming to their own truth. And I believe there's a mass awakening going on with the masculine energy. I do feel also in the first row, which is the masculine, that there's new proposals as far as travel. So for those of you who have lost a twin flame due to distance and travels overseas, or, if this could be any distance, or they've traveled away and you're waiting. I'm trying actually to find that right word, where they have left because of a business or some type of a move that has taken them away, where they have traveled to another state or another country to do some type of work, some type of education, some type of something that is helping them to further their career, their knowledge, and their wisdom. I do see a lot of that coming into an end, and they're coming back. They're coming back. There are some that have this fear of failure out there, and they don't want to fail. And so they have this fear when it comes to making a committed relationship. So I see a lot of them right now in the masculine energy that are really thinking this is a lot of haze, a lot of confusion. They're thinking about this person. They're thinking about the pros and the cons, and they're really weighing down those pros and the cons. What do I have to offer? What do I not have to offer? Is everything one-sided? Does she feel the same? Does he feel the same? We have all of this going on in the questioning that are going on in the heads of the masculine energy. I also do see that they're pondering a lot, like they're taking their time to really think and thinking about details. And this is a very patient energy right now that I feel in the masculine. But I do feel that some of them that are in relationships, they are going to leave that spouse, or they're going to leave this relationship that they thought was committed. They're really pondering that thought of leaving it because they haven't been true to themselves. And this is part of the awakening in the masculine that I feel now, is that it's time to be true with myself. What is it that I want? What is it that I need? What is it that life has to offer me? And they're looking back. They're trying to hide things from the current situation, but they're looking back still. And a lot of that confusion, there's dreams that are popping up. And I mean, this would be wonderful in my situation if my twin is actually having dreams, because I had so many dreams. And I expressed everything. I told him about all the dreams and he loved it. But at the same point, one text that I sent him just kind of put him in silent. So I do see that, these fears are coming up to the surface in the masculine energy. I do see that there is I feel a lot out there in the masculine are working so hard at goals and trying to reach those goals that they're not taking care of their health. So I do feel that right now, a lot of us, feminine, because this is in the masculine, feminine energy out there, if you have healing powers, you have that healing gift, then start sending that healing energy out, not just to your masculine, but to all the masculine in general, because I do see that right now there's a lot of them that are really neglecting their health, and they're getting sick and they're recovering and they're getting sick again and they're recovering. And I do feel that this is part of their awakening that's going on right now. And even if they go to a doctor, the doctor is not going to diagnose them with the right medication or the right anything, because I do feel that this is part of the Kundalini and it's part of their awakening, where their Kundalini and the energy is getting trapped in one area. I do see a lot of back pain where the Kundalini is trying to work its way up. And I see some twins that are just kind of bent over in pain. They think it's work related, sitting behind the computer, the chair, or driving, or, their construction and whatever it is that they're doing. They're feeling that this back problem has something to do with their job. So they're not really focusing so much on it. But I do feel a mass Kundalini awakening. I do see the snake. I have my eyes closed right now and I'm just pulling in all the visions that I'm getting. I'm going to go to the feminine now. The feminine, it's time for you to begin to prepare yourself, prepare yourself. Eating habits are going to start changing. You're going to want more water. You're going to want more greens, more vegetables, less red meat. The eating habits are beginning to change, and it's part of a second shift of your awakening. It's time to not be vegan, but just taking care of everything that you eat. I see a lot of the feminine not wanting to eat the red meat, not wanting to eat meat or any type of an animal, period. The intake of water is increasing. I do see a lot of things that are going to come to an end as far as our past, our hurts, our pains and stuff in our past. I do see those doors that are closing and they're being shut completely. They're healed, they're set free. I do see the new beginning, the new journey, the new beginning, the fresh start. This is your road to independence, feminine out there. This is your road to independence, because whatever it is that you need, want to achieve, you can do it. And you're learning that you don't need anybody else, that you can do it. You have a voice. Okay, that throat chakra is being activated. You have a voice to voice what it is that you want and that you need. We're going into, we want that stability. And this is where we're going right now. We're not focused on that twin anymore. We're not focused on, we're not focused on that, needing that twin to make us whole and complete and be able to move forward. And we're not focused on them coming into our life and saving us and providing for us. What we are doing is focusing more on our self-independence and moving forward on this journey. We don't need the masculine or any, we don't need our masculine energy. The feminine energy can be independent. The feminine energy can strive forward. The feminine energy can achieve goals. And this is what the feminine is wanting right now, is to have that stability, to have that home life, to have that happily ever after. And they know that they can do this on their own. And this is you, feminine, right now. What I can see is that feminine, you're on this road, and you know what? Your masculine is proud of you. He knows, she knows what you're doing, and your masculine is proud of the feminine energy now that is becoming independent and more stable. You're covering your own assets and you're moving forward. You're voicing your opinions. You're going out and getting what it is that you want. And I do feel that a lot of the feminine energy, you are being led. You are being led so strongly by the spirit now, because because you have given a surrender. And it's not that surrender that we constantly hear as surrender, for the twin flame journey. This is a surrender to a higher power. This is the surrendering and saying, okay, you know what? I can't do this on my own. I need a higher power to intercede. And this is where we're calling upon our angels. We're calling upon our guides. We're calling upon God, and we're striving forward. And I do see this in the feminine energy, the masculine as well. But the masculine is more so focused on making big bucks, accomplishing, and getting goals in. But that's what their focus is. I don't see so much the focus of having that stable family life. Whereas in the feminine energy, I do see the family life. And I do feel that this is a lot of us out there that are changing our eating habits and wanting to get healthy, because those ones out there are going to be the ones that are going to be the mothers, and they're going to be birthing the third flame. Again, I still feel a lot of reunions are going to be happening in March. And the way I see the pattern now for the past weeks, I do feel that, the feminine is letting go of those expectations and moving forward, knowing that if they want something, they could do it on their own. And in Hinduism, we do call upon Lord Ganesh, who is my statue that you see at the top of the screen. We call upon Lord Ganesh to help us to remove obstacles, but he doesn't always remove obstacles. First, he gives you the knowledge that you need, because, you can't, he'll give you the wisdom and the knowledge that you need so that you don't have to have the obstacle removed, but you can go through it and never see that obstacle again in your life, because you've achieved the wisdom and the knowledge that you need. And so this is what I see happening here in the feminine now, that the wisdom and the knowledge is coming in. We don't see obstacles anymore, because we've learned to open up our throat chakra, and we've learned to voice our opinions and voice what it is that we want. And we're in a separation, but we're not in a separation, because we are on this journey together. And it's like the two journeys are running parallel. The masculine and the feminine are parallel now. And as I see in the masculine, where they're walking away from relationships that they've made commitments to, and now it's just, how do I break it to this person that I don't want to be in this relationship? So this is a thought that is pondering in the masculine right now, where they don't know how to break it to this person. I also do feel that some of them have, some have become in a state of neediness. And with this neediness, they don't want to walk away from that relationship, because they feel that they need to be there. And it's not so much neediness, but it's almost like it's a habit. And they're at that point where they see that it's a habit, and they're trying to figure out how to break the habit. And this is the habit that needs to be broken. Okay. Okay, feminine. Again, I do see that there's a lot of things that are coming to an end, a lot of completion. We do have a new wave of awakening happening in the feminine energy. And for the sleeping masculine, I do see an awakening, and that Kundalini is rising. Their health is really taking a toll. Their mind is so focused on business, and they're going to be leaving things in the past. They're going to be traveling again. So those that have gone abroad or have gone to a different state, and that has brought in your separation, they're returning. Okay, so okay, that's about all I'm getting now. So anybody out there interested in a read, all of my information is below. And I'll be free for the next day and a half. And then I'll be busy studying and working my graveyard again. Almost done. So I'm wishing you all love, laughter, and harmony out there. Namaste.